has more on the manhunt for the suspects still on the loose tonight after a deadly shooting outside a funeral at a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints meeting house yesterday. We begin with the latest on that shooting here this evening. And we're learning more about the victims and the impact to Utah's Tongolese community. Last night, an argument broke out in a parking lot of a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints meeting house along Redwood Road near 700 North. Police say the argument was between people who knew each other. 2 people were killed, another 6 people injured before the suspects got away. We spoke with the families of the 2 men who were gunned down.
He's the most selfless person you'll ever know. If he has nothing, somehow, some way, he'll give you everything. That's who Vaya is. That's who my pops is to me.
Another family member says about the victim, he was becoming a positive content creator and paving a way to those who might have had addictions or any type of problem. He was becoming a light. Police detained several people in connection to the shooting, but they say everyone questioned has been released. Officers report witnesses and victims are not cooperating because of potential gang involvement. They're keeping a close eye here on what could happen next.
We're always worried about an escalation or potential retaliation for any situation like this. And what I would say is if there are individuals who are in fear of anything like that, please reach out to us.
Okay, so that brings us to now, more than 24 hours later, with no suspects in custody at this point. How are police tracking them down? Well, ABC4's Jordan Tracy spoke with the former DPS commissioner, Jess Anderson, to understand just that. Jordan?
Good evening, Brian and Sarah. Police will use any resource possible to find these suspects, from tips to video footage and everything in between. A search like this also presents several challenges. Former Commissioner Anderson walked me through everything that investigators may face.
Jess Anderson retired from the Department of Public Safety after 7 years as commissioner and 25 years of experience serving the state of Utah. He's not involved in this case, but time as a leader in state law enforcement gives insight to what investigators are facing.
Kind of the game of Clue. It's the old what, where, how, who, what, when, why. All of the questions that you're trying to figure out very quickly.
One challenge in this case, the location. Right on Redwood Road, with several access points to highways for fleeing suspects. Investigators rely on good information to track down where they could have went.
That's the predicament, that you just have no clue where these suspects have even already gone. And so even though you inundate the area without good witnesses or people who can give you good information, a lot of time then you're behind the curve.
In the chaos of an event with multiple victims, suspects can be among the injured, getting treatment, or even witnesses themselves. Police work quickly to sort through everyone involved.
Tendency for officers, and rightly so, that everybody gets treated as a suspect. In a way, until we can decipher and understand who truly is a suspect and who's not. That's why, you can never make judgments based upon first initial. Some people might be in custody or detained. Well, it's only for us to be able to find out who's who.
Another interesting point that was brought up in high-profile cases like this, that hunger for more information, something investigators also have to deal with, but also use to help bring more information in. Now, Anderson explained that when releasing information, investigators also have to be cautious about what is released about the suspects, ensuring that their constitutional rights are being followed. Back to you guys.
Jordan, thank you very much, and we will have continuing coverage on the shooting and any new developments that come online at abc4.com and on our streaming app, News.